The Orb-it. Casting orbs of dark matter, summoning comets, disobeying physical laws and toying with time. If a ship could be a science wizard, this would be it. Deal area of effect damage from a distance with your Mad Ratty personal pulsar and dark matter orb launcher. Both can be charged to fire the orb further and faster. The Mad Ratty can be detonated on command to trigger a circular volley of bolts, and the dark matter orb generates its own gravity well that pulls in opponents. You can also summon a comet ahead of you, which will streak across the battlefield, damaging everything in its path. This high-density comet emits a powerful gravity field. Thanks to your core catalyzer, getting the killing blow on an enemy will trigger a massive explosion that deals damage proportional to their max shielding and hulls. Stay on the move, dodging in and out of a tower's range with your caster pulse and drive. They both release a pulse of energy that damages enemies around you and generates a burst of acceleration. Mix in the Newtonian wave that pushes everything ahead and hurls you backwards, and the orbit becomes very difficult to pin down. The orbit doesn't have particularly strong shields, but your arc barrier cuts down damage you receive by half when you're overcharged. With the combination of the battery module that generates a constant energy regeneration for you and your allies, and your dice module that converts 10% of damage you deal into energy, you can easily reach an overcharged state. But just in case, your critical time loop will ensure that you're not taken down by a sudden spike of damage. If you collect too much energy and become critically overloaded, you will trigger an EMP wave that damages and potentially overcharges opponents. But be careful, becoming critically overloaded will momentarily leave your ship adrift. Once you've built up veterancy charges, you can unleash circular volleys of bolts with your charged caster core, which deals damage to hostiles around you and can obliterate structures if discharged directly over them. Use your time levy ability to slow down the flow of time and release a cluster of dark matter orbs. Their combined gravitational pull becomes almost inescapable.